Hi, everybody. Welcome to Let's Code. I'm today's host, Dan Bettinger, with the IBM Cloud team. Today, I'm joined by Janie Byrne, who runs the IBM Center for Cloud Training. Janie, how's it going today?
Hey, hi, Dan. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody.
Thanks for making time to speak with us. You know, Janie, it's no secret that cloud adoption is skyrocketing. But when I speak with IT directors and VPs and IT folks, I keep hearing that they don't feel their teams have the necessary cloud skills to quickly deliver like business value. And then when I speak with IT practitioners like developers and platform and ops teams, I often hear they want to learn more cloud skills and gain these skills to not only get better, but to propel their careers, to actually become known in the community. So basically, there seems to be a lot of demand for cloud skills. Mm-hmm. And that's where you come in the IBM Center for Cloud Training, right?
Absolutely. So Dan, let me give you some incredible statistics from our friends at A Cloud Guru. Think about this, more than half, so 52% of individuals say that if they get a cloud certification, it expands their career opportunities. And of those 52%, 80% says it comes with more money. So that's great news. From an employer's perspective, 82% of the hiring managers say that cloud certifications make the candidate more important. So here we are with the IBM Center for Cloud Training. We took a very different approach to traditional product training. So what we did was we worked with some recruiting agencies and a market research firm, and we went out and we said, what are the hot jobs for cloud? And when we figured that out, then we built this robust curricula around these hot job roles. So for each role, we conducted what we call a job task analysis, or JTA. Sorry to get a little technical on you, but basically we bring in subject matter experts who really know how to do the work. And we talk to them about the tasks that are required in order to complete a piece of work, a certain skill level, and then what the skills are to do those tasks. Once we do that, we write a bunch of questions to test the learner's level of certification or mastery of the test. And then we built the entire learning path to support the certification. So that's what we did for the IBM Center for Cloud Training, and we're really excited about it. And we think we've got something here that's really very, very helpful for the market.
Awesome. I kind of like how you started first with like the roles, like what are those roles of the future or roles in the cloud? And then you said, what are the tasks? And then built the exams and curriculum. When I look at the program, or for those who want to know more, like what can I learn about? What kind of courses or certifications are currently available?
So the top roles that emerged as big hot roles in cloud includes cloud architect, cloud developer, and then this new one that's really emerging as a hot new role, the site reliability engineer, or SRE. And we feel very fortunate to be one of the few vendors right now that actually has a full curriculum and program around the SRE. So we also have what we're calling the Solution Advisor course. And so this is a very fundamental basic course where you can go out and you can learn what is cloud and what are Kubernetes and so on and so forth, and then just sort of get a very, very foundational level of cloud knowledge. That we have, and that is free. And we've had already more than 250,000 people who have gone out and taken this course. So we're really excited about that.
That's awesome. 250,000 people. Yeah, that's a lot. It definitely shows that these skills are on demand and people want to learn. Personally speaking, I've taken the Solution Advisor course.
I know.
I've taken half of the Cloud Architect course, and I really kind of appreciate the on-demand nature of the training. Like I don't always have time to sit for a week and take something, but I can piece it together like on weekends or whenever I've got time before the kids wake up. And it's been great. Like what I really appreciate is the hands-on lab component that's part of this the program. And I know, truth be told, I do have my eyes on the SRE course. Mm-hmm. Not only because the fact that there's not many teams that kind of have this, but I know we have a strong SRE practice at IBM Cloud. I mean, I know for a fact that we have 26 SREs that manage over 20,000 Kubernetes clusters in production, which is fantastic because I know you've tapped into that team to help build the curriculum.
You bet we have.
Definitely. And then, one other thing is like last week, IBM came out and we announced the IBM Cloud for Financial Services is generally available, which is really fantastic if you're in fintech or banks. The month prior, we came out and announced IBM Cloud Satellite, and that extends IBM cloud offerings and services into your premises, on-prem, to the edge, and even to other clouds. Like, is there an intersection between these announcements in the IBM Center for Cloud Training?
Yes, you bet there is. So we'll begin rolling out both our FS Cloud education and our Cloud Satellite education at our IBM Think conference. So for everybody who's listening today, please sign up to attend our IBM Think conference. The first course will be available then, and then we're going to just do kind of a rolling continuum of adding courses throughout the next 60 to 90 days. We'll have the certification test out by the very beginning of third quarter, which is the July-August timeframe, and similarly shortly thereafter, same for Cloud Satellite.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's probably enough talking right now. Let me figure out if I can share the screen. And I want to kind of show the team that's participating kind of what they're in for when they enter into the IBM Center for Cloud Training. Mm-hmm. And you can simply get there through a Google search if you so choose, but it's literally ibm.com/training/cloud.
Yep.
Take you through a tour here.
Okay, great. So you're now on the homepage for the IBM Center for Cloud Training. We start right off with some testimonials from folks who have already achieved the certification, because we wanted you guys to be able to see, what the journey was that other people have taken as they've gotten their certifications. And you can see on here, some folks have gotten one, some have gotten a lot of certifications. So it sort of runs the whole gamut. After that, we ask you to make a decision whether you want to go into the role-based training or you want to do product training. So for this discussion, Dan, let's go into the role-based training portion, which would be the left side. Yes, that's it. So once you do that, it's really pretty simple. We ask you to self-select the role. So let's say I'm a cloud developer. Okay, self-select the level that you are. Are you straight out of school and don't have much experience? Are you somebody who has a bunch of patents and therefore you kind of know how it all works? So there are 3 levels, and good, you have that on the screen here. This is perfect. You have three levels. Associate, like I said, sort of the new beginner, 1 to 6 months of experience. So we're basically going to teach you the fundamentals here. The professional level, which for us is our mid-tier, is usually 1 to 3 years, and then we have this advanced tier, which is really our experts. And you'll notice on the right-hand side of the page here under specialty. So things like FS Cloud and Satellite, they'll be specialties. You'll actually be able to take a test and become certified so that others know that you know about Cloud Satellite and FS Cloud. So it's really very cool. I'm very excited about it.
Awesome. So then if I go in and take one of these, like is there a path or something?
Yeah. Why don't we select one and we'll show the viewers how this works.
How about we do the developer one? The developer one looks reasonable.
Right. Yep.
This is Let's Code. Might as well stick to the form.
Okay, so look what we've done here. We don't want to tell you what you have to know. We want to provide for you options to learn what you may need to know. And so what that really says is if you already think you know, and you already know all there is to know about IBM Cloud from a mid-tier professional developers, go straight to the certification. You don't have to take the curriculum. However, we do offer a pretest. So you can actually take a pretest and see what areas you might need a little boning up on, and then jump to those chunks here on the learning path. So all of our certifications, including the pretest, is held at a third-party proctored site called Pearson VUE. Don't worry, you don't have to remember it. It will take you straight to it through the interface here. And then, essentially, you're in command of how much or how little education you feel you need in order to successfully get certified.
Oh, interesting. And you say how much? I mean, I look at this path, there's 59 hours of training. So this is like going back to college to some extent. So it's definitely deep. It's
like a college course. And, we're going to give you hands-on labs so that you can practice and make sure you actually know how this works. What this is not is a simple rote memory test. In other words, we're not going to take you in a classroom for 8 hours and teach you to remember this, remember this, remember this, take the certification. We want you to actually know it, and we want you to feel good about it because you know that you will actually be able to apply the knowledge that you've gained.
Oh, really good, really good. No,
Yeah.
this is, I mean, it's phenomenal. Was there anything else on the page that you wanted to highlight? I mean, I think our listeners can jump into it themselves and just Google search for it or go to the URLs and figure it out. Was there anything else you wanted to show?
No, actually, I just wanted to, make sure that your viewers know that this is out there, that if you purchase a subscription for the IBM Center for Cloud Training, it gives you a year's worth of training on all the roles, all the levels. So you may start as a developer and say, what is this SRE? I really want to know more about it. Boom, just jump over there and you can take that education as well. So we're excited. We're really excited about this, and we hope that you guys find it as valuable as we think it can be.
Yeah, that's a key point, is being part of this that allows you to learn as much as you want. So you're not just beholden to one path or one certificate or one training. You can actually do the whole thing.
That's right. That's right. Puts you in control. You in control.
That's awesome. That's really neat to know. And then in the future, like, are you going to add more paths and levels?
You bet we are. We're going to fill out that grid. Okay, so we'll have more of the advanced courses, more specialty courses, more, we'll fill the whole grid out basically. So stay tuned. We hope you check it out. We hope you bookmark it and come back often. It's www.ibm.com/training/cloud. Sounds
like you got your work cut out for you. You're quite the roadmap, definitely. And it's great to see that it's going to continue to grow. I think that's all we had to say. So, like, in wrapping up, what I'm hearing is like the IBM Center for Cloud Training. It can help like an IT practitioner, developer, platform, and ops person kind of learn the cloud skills, kind of advance their career based on the stats you showed earlier. Maybe even get some more money, and above all, even like stand out in the community, stand out in their workplace. So that's kind of an interesting piece there.
Yep, very much so. Thank you, Dan.
Was there anything else you wanted to add in closing?
Nope, just take a test drive. Let's see how you like it.
Awesome. Well, this has been great. Thanks for the time, Janie. And thanks to the viewers. And be sure to come back for the next episode of Let's Code and check out the other shows that are on Expert TV. They're wonderful. Thanks again and have a great day.
Bye-bye.